Hello there everyone and welcome back to more Blood Bowl action. So far my rats are not doing very well. It is a little bit unfortunate, and maybe, just maybe, things will start to look in my favor when all my players start to get their essential skills in, because a lot of them are relatively close to unlocking said things. Especially since every single one of them are pretty much my most important players. But we gotta survive getting bashed, we gotta survive getting punched, because my ability to steal the ball from my opponent is not really prevalent at the moment, since my gunner runners, which are kind of my main harassers, my main pieces for actually getting on the ball carrier if I'm playing on the defensive, and with their strength 2 and lack of any useful skills, that is very difficult for them to actually do, unfortunately. But regardless, we must carry on, and hopefully there's a chance for things to turn around. Actually, I clicked on that wrong. Oh, that's even the wrong team. Jeez. There, let's fix this. Let's head on over to our YouTuber League and see who my next opponent is, which, right off, let's see, schedule, there we are. My next opponent coming up here is going to be Black Templar and his Chaos Renegades. A brand new team to Blood Bowl 3, at least in comparison to Blood Bowl 2, if you have been watching my series before. This is a very unique type of team, and one that has a lot of long-term potential, because every single one of these players, I believe, have access to mutations normally, which may not seem like it's saying a whole lot, considering you kind of have ways to unlock devils, or at least the secondary skills just normally now, rather than having to rely on luck. But either way, it's not just that, the fact they all have mutation access, it's also the fact that they have access to an orc player if they so wish, they have access to a dark elf, they of course have their thrower, which I don't think there are many mutation skills, even new ones, added compared to Blood Bowl 2. That helps a whole lot there with their throwing game, I think. I'm just trying to remember off the top of my head. Sure, there's Big Hand, which helps with actually carrying the ball, not so much for actually a human thrower. Never mind the fact that they have a different skill altogether, which I guess allows them to pick where the ball drops should the thrower get knocked down, which, it goes without saying, doesn't seem all that appealing in compared to the Dark Elves, was it? Dump off pass, I think it is, where as soon as you make a block attempt on them, they have a chance on just giving it to at least doing a short, quick pass, basically, which is 3 hexes away. That is far more prevalent, and never mind the Sure Hands is not even available to this thrower either, but what they do have is 3 big guy players. They also have access to a Skaven rat, but I think they're only allowed 3 big guys on the entire team. I'm not entirely certain on that though. So we have the Minotaur, the Ogre, and the Troll, all of which have access to mutation skills as well. And the Troll, of course, has a fancy new skill called Projectile Vomit, which I guess it's just a way to... I'm trying to think what would be the closest comparison to this. It just straight goes for the armor, kind of like Stab does, I guess. Oh yeah, on a 2+, then it makes an armor value test, so it still has a chance on failing, and they still have to roll really stupid as well, so it remains to be seen how useful this ability is if you have to roll an armor test. But it'd be a great way to negate block and dodge. I guess that's the one caveat for this. Either way, it's just a normal troll. Let's see, their loners are 4+, right? Yep. I know with the Old World Alliance, some of their players had a loner 3+, which made them a little more reliable. But as you can see, they are pretty generic on their own. Only the Dark Elf is noteworthy, and that's only because they did get leveled up. They got a skill in, otherwise it'd be just a regular Dark Elf with Agility 4. Or at least 2+ to dodge and pick up the ball, rather. But, like many other players that are non-regular humans, they have animosity. And apparently the thrower of all people has animosity for all teammates. I kind of figured it was like the Old World Alliance, where it's just animosity to, like, elves or the orcs, essentially. But no, in this case, he wants the ball all to himself. All the glory for the Chaos Gods goes to him. Goes to Well-Meta Tick. Otherwise, there's not really much to say. This is a pretty generic match. It's just 3 big guys as outliers. Or outlier. So it could go incredibly well for me if Black Templar has a bad string of luck trying to bash me in the original turns, because the Troll will do nothing, the Ogre will lose its tackle zones, and the Minotaur I think will just stand there, and if it's not bashing every turn, it's basically a 50-50 chance he does nothing. So there is promise I can avoid a little bit of damage, but it's going to be painful either way once they start rolling. So fingers crossed, I can survive this onslaught that's about to go on.
Right.
I am hitting the big shiny button in the sky, or in this case it's on the bottom left.
Yep. And we're
Let
in your
the blood-
stadium.
Yes, yes.
You're not in my stadiums.
And you got a ghost time mole, or whatever that change. That's hack, I guess.
No, that's I've forgotten his name. It's he's the ghost he's the undead head coach.
Yeah, I figured it was hack there, was the undead one.
I don't know what they call him, but I know that Bright Ops is probably not going to be happy with me when I face him pretty soon when he sees his coach on my team.
Yeah, an undead coach leading a renegade team. He definitely should be offended.
Oh, come on, to be fair. I mean, if I'm going to show off this game and all its fun shenanigans, I might as well. Okay, so I'm not expecting much distance out of you, but it's a question of what I'm getting. And it's raining. Oh, this is going to be very rough for the pair of us, isn't it?
I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's going to be a lot of wet fur, though. I don't know if my Skaven are going to be fans.
Well, to be fair, I mean, you've got a good Skaven team. I mean, you have got, like, the 4 gutter runners set up, which I was explaining to my chat that it's not a bad setup. It's still a good setup, but throwers for the Skaven are actually pretty good now. They're a lot better.
I just need the other skills to help put it all in motion now. And for rats to ideally stop dying, so I got a bit of a bench.
Well, considering who you've been facing, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, my Sug really put a beating on me there, and I can't remember if the tree did a whole lot there when I was against Galentio.
And here comes the big 3.
Yeah, it's a good thing my gunner runners have cloaks on them, so they can avoid most of this rain and still be filthy messes. Although, from what I recall, assassins like to be at least somewhat cleanly, so they don't give away their scent.
That's true.
I don't know if that's specifically a Clan Eshin thing, though.
Yeah, it's a Clan Eshin thing.
Okay, so maybe my Clan Moor wannabes don't follow that strategy.
No, they actually uphold that, actually, believe it or not.
Well, no surprise.
Oh,
Up
well,
there.
that was fast.
Well, no more wet fur. Sorry. It wasn't much of a shower, Mega Correct. Sorry.
Right,
There's your first knockdown.
an injury.
There you go.
Well, to be fair, you are facing the 3 big bruisers, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, but it's still in my favor a little bit considering you have to still knock them down.
And he's having a temper tantrum. Fine, fine.
Yeah, but that's the one you want to have a temper tantrum just because I think he still has his tackle zones. The other 2 wouldn't.
Well, it's not only that, it's also the fact as well, you gotta look at the fact as well with this guy, it's also the, actually, was it fun?
There, you got him knocked down finally.
Yeah, but no
Didn't do
damage,
much.
so... Alright, your turn?
Yes.
Thing is, though, my Ogre's literally that's his first damage. But then again, the big guys are always slow to get level ups. They're always slow.
But they have my blow. They should be able to murder everything. All you have to do is blitz with them every turn, right? Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Yeah, you do realize this is
Nothing could possibly go wrong.
You're all my witness here on the chat. If things go wrong, you know what he said, right? Okay. Oh, we know where it went. The waste.
Say what there?
Uh, Jim was talking about the stadiums, how they've had bathroom facilities and nobody know where the waste went. But if you read, I think it was in Death Zone. It was in where it told you where all the stadiums waste went.
Okay.
Oh, you got unique dice. You've got the blue vape dice.
I think these are the Lizardman one. Because I
Yeah.
still had enough gens to get them unlocked, at least.
Oh yeah. I mean, after this match, I'll technically finish the Avalon run. I'll have the coach.
Yeah, how many AI did you murder to get all the stuff unlocked?
If I told you the size of a mass grave in German like Poland war, would that answer the question?
Oh my. Those poor AI, they did nothing wrong.
Yep. Also got to drop me stuff with some unique items as well on the clothing.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, my Renegade Dark Elf's got some unique stuff. So is my lineman. I hasn't got anything yet because they've really been slow on some of the cosmetics for them for some odd reason. I mean, if I was using the Black Orcs, I would have the shiny finger of doom.
Shiny Finger of Doom.
I don't know why they call it that, but I digress.
Sounds like fun.
Ooh dear.
Better than Might Blow, I guess.
Yeah, but you still run the risk though.
Not a terrible risk, at least. No stupid troll yet. Although it helps when your other big guys actually work with the troll. If this was
That's
a
the
goblin
idea.
team or something, yeah, if it was a goblin team or something else where it was the same big guy, the really stupid rule would still be 50-50 in that case. Nice, double pow. Didn't really
Right.
hurt anything, which is disappointing.
It happens. It happens. You gotta look at the point with the big guys. They are a bit you know.
Yeah, clearly should fire them. Except the ogre. Ogres can stay. Although he's the one that's becoming stupid, apparently. I just noticed that, because it's not as obvious.
Yeah, it's one of the things I can't control with them. The thing with the ogres is they are good. It's just he's the most stable one of the bunch. Just there are times when he just has his brain fart moments.
Just a few brain farts here and there.
Yeah, gee. I don't blame you, Bob. I wouldn't drink that stuff.
Yeah, sadly I have the voice actors off for this. So they don't have those jarring interruptions. Heck, I didn't even have them on for Blood Bowl 2 even, I think.
Uh, I have them on for once in a while, but it's very low volume, and I'm just reading the text. You know what I mean? Okay. To be honest, I think the worst play for the Skaven at the moment is the Rat Ogre.
Yeah, it's an interesting skill to how they changed it, but I don't quite... I'll have to play with it to see how it is.
The way it works is when they fail, they have to hit one of their own so they can do their proper actions.
Yeah, but they can
the
still
problem
do
is-
their actions, the main thing, so that's why I'll have to play test it.
Yeah, but I've played the Skaven like Rat Ogres, and I don't like them. They're too, what I like to call too volatile. They've got more chance of doing damage to you than you have doing to your opponent.
Indeed.
Ooh, you were lucky there.
That's why I have dodge.
Coward. Get back here and take your beating.
No, just stab. Good old stab.
Oh, there's. I was wondering where your blitzers were because I'm thinking, where are they? And, oh, there's one and there's the other.
Haha, you just need to turn your skills on, I think.
No, I could tell by their claws, but I just didn't see their claws because one's behind the troll.
Yeah, I haven't given him much fancy cosmetics just yet. I'm waiting till they actually get skills for it.
Fucking grot. I'm surprised you picked him. I thought you would have gone with the other bloke.
Should be okay there. Because I wasn't planning on dodging out with our guy yet. I was like, what do I do with this poor fella?
Oh,
there goes the first reroll. Oops, dub skulls.
You've been dubstepped.
Might as well get that out of the way now, rather than on the important dodge.
Okay, he's moved up. You go to there. Go there. You first. Oh, yeah.
Got the knockdown. Although I don't think you want the loner to get the SPP. Should have clearly punched with the Minotaur.
Oh, I will be.
There you go. Good chance to knock him off the field, maybe. There you go.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Yeah, he's okay.
It happens, but he's now off the field.
Yeah, that's what you get for not trusting the Minotaur to do the work.
Okay, and... Oh, got a POW.
There you go. Lucky break there. Doesn't amount to anything, though.
I'm cool with that.
Just a little push here, huh?
Well, it's better than nothing.
We would hope, anyway.
Yeah. I mean... I'll be honest, right? The Minotaur's been the most well-behaved big guy among my team for some bizarre reason. Now, I don't know if this is Glad's Minotaur that I've nicked from somewhere.
Nope, he'll have some words then if that were the case.
I'm Chaos. My job is to steal things. It's kind of part of the course.
No, that's Skaven's things to steal things. You just destroy things.
And we pillage. We have to get supplies somehow.
Yeah, isn't pillaging destroying, though? Because you burn a lot of stuff in the process.
Yeah, true, but we do steal food and everything, and livestock, because we got to feed these bulls. I mean, you know how much it costs to feed a Minotaur?
I figured you could use your own guys for that. That's why you have excess player, or excess, Chaos worshippers, right?
Ooh, ow, yeah, stunned.
Stunned and dazed.
I'm surprised you used the Blitz for that one, I'll be honest.
Well, I don't think I'm going to really blitz the Minotaur out of the way.
True, but I would have thought you would have saved the Blitz to go against the Troll. That's what I thought you were going to do.
Nah, I could just dodge away there. Because I would need... I would need a bunch of assists for that, and that probably is not worth it.
You are pushing your luck with your dodges, my friend.
They're gunner runners. They're good at what they do. There's no pushing luck
Yeah.
with them.
Yeah, but like I said, I mean, one of these days you'll get double one and he goes flying. Okay, you cowardly rat.
No, I'm coming closer to you big guys. What's cowardly about that?
Take your punches from Grunt the Old. Ooh, oh,
Ooh, nerve
bloody hell.
skull.
Ooh. Sometimes I tend to just take the skull because I'd rather save me reroll for when I really need it.
I can see that. Oh, there's the failed
Told you that was-
dodge.
I told you that was coming.
Yep.
Right. Okay. Okay. First off, you scuttle along.
Yes, he's all alone. That's murder kill.
Like I'm gonna let you.
Let's see what you get here. Just a knockout.
Ow. Yeah, but that still could be a devastating. Yeah, I think I'll go. Put you to there. You to there. You to there. So it makes your gutter runners have to do a little work. That's fine.
Just a wee little push.
I think that rat will be looking around thinking, oh, crap.
Not really. He can... He's just, already dead, let's be honest. He was given a... He was given a bit of warp stone there so he won't feel any of the pain that's about to be inflicted on him.
I gotta give the Minotaur. He's been doing some work for me.
Don't jinx it. The game is still
I don't want
early.
to. I know.
Ooh, another skull there. Jeez, the skulls keep coming.
Jesus. You have rotten luck with skulls, mate.
Just a little bit.
Okay. Let's, Oh,
There's a pow for you. No pow
well, that
there.
didn't go on. Bye-bye.
Ooh, that would have been something that was both down or skulls.
Yep.
Nothing of note. Boo. Disappointing.
Oh, look on the bright side. You're not dead.
Disappointing. You're the one that keeps talking about blood and violence.
Yo.
Congrats.
To be fair, I couldn't hold it for long because your gutter runners were really bearing down on me.
Yes, all the gutter runners. And they still have movement 6 even when they're sleeping in the grass.
Right. In the back row. I'm going to use Skaven tactic number 4.
Whatever that is.
Oh, I've always got battle plans against most teams. The only teams I'm really worried about that I'm facing is the undead, the orcs, and the black orcs. I'm fearing I'm going to get absolutely murdered.
Let's hope you don't get murdered too much then. Yeah, let's get these rats back out. Hello there, White Cyclops. Welcome to the party. It has been a while. Hopefully we can fix it at some point soon. Let's see. I have 3 players on line. I need 3 on the line of scrimmage. Okay. So.
I pick which one's going to be the sacrificial goat.
Yes. All this. Might as well. That's what I paid him for, right?
Oh, to be fair, I mean, you haven't had that much damage. I mean, you've had a knockout and one rat pretty much seriously injured, which is... Ooh. Oh, it's the worst one. Ooh, dear. What do you think of the new Blood Bowl 3 anyway? Now you've had a few games under your belt.
Not really very many games there, but I like the potential of it. It probably still has a lot of work to do. Like right now, our field's rapidly looking into a horror film, as Blood Bowl should be.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm assuming that spot of blood on the front line is where one of your rats got murdered.
Well, if it's on the line of scrimmage, then it probably is. Although I think it was the troll that... Was it the... No, it was the ogre that got us, and there's not really much of a blood splatter there, sadly.
Yep. I mean, off the pitch, no, there's some splatters. There was a few splatters there.
Yeah, it even extends outside the field, which is an added bonus.
Here we go. Oh, what the hell?
First rain, now sunshine, now snow. Game doesn't know what it wants to be.
Yeah, but this hurts you a bit because that means your go for it will be limited.
Yeah, but I have movement 9. Will I really need to go for it? Maybe for the regular rats.
Yeah, but the problem with like I said, with the new rules now on the Skaven now, they cannot do one-turn touchdowns. Big thing nowadays.
I don't know. They seem to be the one team that has the easiest time doing one-turn touchdowns. It just requires a little bit of chain pushing.
Yeah, but chain pushing, but not like what they used to, where you could just get like one movement up and then just get sprint, and then you're probably on your way. Yeah, my match last week with King was just just pure pandemonium.
It was bloody, huh?
Well, just bloody. It was just like all over the place. Like he could have beaten me in the first half, but he slipped on the line and it tits up for him.
Well, that's rough.
It was. I mean, I couldn't believe it. I was like, what the hell's going on? Okay, so that's your one punch gone. So that means you're down to the 3 in the line. And I don't think they want to go to the morgue very early now, will they?
They will either way if you get to punch them at the very least. So I think it's unavoidable at the moment.
Well, punch or vomit, take your pick. Again, I've got that skill, remember? I can vomit.
Yeah, but it doesn't really. It still uses up your action there.
Oh, it does, but it's hilarious when it goes off, though.
As long as you don't murder your own troll in the process.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I did it to King's Blitzer, and it killed his Blitzer. It was hilarious. Although I hate to be the dry cleaner that has to clean up that mess.
So let's see what happens to the punching bags. Will they entertain the trolls and ogres or not?
Why not soon enough? But first things first.
There's a POW for you.
Yep. And I failed to vomit.
I don't know why you want to vomit. You could have just punched. There's a knockdown for you at least. You're robbing yourself of SPP.
Oh,
Ooh.
damn it.
Uh-oh, this could be bad.
Oof, got away with that.
Yep, and you still have a second punch at least.
Not the greatest, but it got me closer.
Yes, now I stab you in the kneecap. Die, die. Stupid horn man thing.
You pinned. I think. Okay. Weaker big guys. I mean, he does have his moments, but he's a bit of the weakest one of the bunch.
Yeah. Like the troll at least, yeah, he's like only, what, 110? At least in Blood Bowl 2 they were. So they're like the cheapest big guys at the very least.
I think it's the rat ogres cheaper nowadays.
Maybe.
Because the trolls have gotten better because the fact that they've got the vomit as an extra skill.
I know the rat ogres in Blood Bowl 2 at least was 150 because they had a bunch of skills including prehensile tail. So they had a couple skills where the trolls was at least the most generic, potentially.
Yeah, but since they got their vomit, they're now better now because it's like a get out jail free card if you're not like confident in their punching. Ooh. Well, I'm expecting the gutter runner to knock him silly for a little bit. Then I was expecting him to punch him to move closer, knock him off, and have the gutter runner in position to go for a full speed down.
Could try it there still, some form. We'll see.
I was hoping for a door push. Stay up long enough, but oh well, never mind. Hmm? I see where this is going. Let's see. Carry the one, and then yeah, that could work. There are times where the Blood Bowl commentary says we're going to watch a game of gnomes, and yet the gnomes team actually did come out eventually.
Eventually. At some point.
They're already out, and I'll tell you right now, the gnome team, right? I'll be honest. I would say they're the weaker version of the halflings, but just got a good way of get rid of block like tricks.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what more stunty teams could do. I just don't know, since I haven't looked at them, know what unique stuff they have to offer.
Gnomes have no dodge, but they've got like wrestle as their starting skill set.
So that'll be interesting. An actual stunty team that has a lot of like block-like skills. There you go. It actually worked, but it only stunned. Still underwhelming.
Well, I never said it was good. You know what I mean? Right.
Just a push there. At least that frees one of them.
Ooh.
So what are you plotting? Ooh, got the pow there. Nicely done. Another injury. Hey, Ogre's doing well this game. Other two you can fire at least.
He's behaving.
That was a 50-50 chance too.
Let's go for it.
Not happening.
Oh, that was worth a try.
Yep. It was in your favor at least.
Yeah. Well, if the ogre gets one more casualty, he'll get an upgrade, or I can hold off until I reach 8 and get him a block skill. Yeah, this has been the problem I've got against the Ratman. It's like I have to injure a lot of you to make your gutter runners like inert.
Yeah, it's a good thing I got some reserves there. At least for this drive, I'm still at 11 players. But with that extra injury, that might change.
Mm-hmm. The plan was to get in there, hopefully pass, push you out, and that way the ball would have gone hopefully flying back to your quarter and say, right, you have to go all the way back.
Yeah, like I said, I had a good chance of working out for you there.
I'm surprised the Minotaur actually behaved for that one.
Yeah, sneaky little git, isn't he?
Again, like I said, the Minotaur's been one of my best big guys. He's been behaving, but the Ogre in this match, he's having a Royal Rumble today.
Ooh, there goes my last reroll.
Ooh, that could have been... I don't know if that would have been a good thing for you or a bad thing.
Considering it would have ended my turn, probably a bad thing, you would think.
Yeah, but at the same time, I can't get the ball. Ooh.
Good thing for block there. Let's see, do we get another snake eyes? No, we don't.
Nope. But I get another round to beat you up.
Well, joke's on you. That's what my rats are there for.
Yeah, but if I kill at least another couple more players, that should make your job a lot harder.
Well, that's what the lion rats are there for. Go and punch them already. Don't keep us waiting, though.
Yeah. To be honest, if I was fighting you, Oath, I would rather have been like later on when I've got more skills to deal with your gutter runners.
Yeah, but if I have more skills, they're also harder to deal with, too. So, it's a
Not
give or
really,
take.
It's a give or take, yeah, but once I get tackled, that's it, I've got you. I was like saying, right, as soon as I get a hold of you, you're going to have some problems.
Yeah, but tackle doesn't help you murder my rats.
Stops your dodge shenanigans.
Yeah, but by then
Anyhow.
I have extra rerolls to help offset that. Especially since I could do multiple rerolls in a single turn for when it really matters. I just need the discipline for it.
Right. Now hopefully I can get the ball this time and hopefully get a pass for this guy.
Yeah, because the snow only affects how far you throw and not really catch or anything like that. So you should be okay, unless the weather changes again.
Wouldn't be surprised at this rate.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a blitz.
yeah.
Which
Yay!
is just useless.
There, I'm just gonna dance around like an idiot. And it won't even let me stop at the same spot I started, which is unfortunate. Just doing my victory lap. Don't mind me.
This is gonna be one, if not the worst time to have a blitz for you, isn't it?
It's fun. It's not as potent as it used to be, since I only can blitz with 4 players, at least in this kickoff.
Yeah.
Aw. Clearly punched with the wrong player because you could have punched his side.
Jesus,
Come
you're getting off
on.
lucky there.
Well, at least that has a frenzy or whatever it is.
Jesus.
And it's still a
Well, you
mess
got off
enough.
lucky then.
You still have 1 blitz left. You know what must be done.
Yeah, but first things first. Vanity pass.
Yep, you still have a reroll. Who's going to do the pass, though?
The thrower.
Oh, animosity, I think. Oh, no, it succeeded. I was wondering why it seemed like it paused for that.
Yeah, it was animosity kicked in. Which is one of the most annoying skills to be dealing with, but not much to do about that.
Yeah, it looks like animosity succeeded. That's why I was confused why it paused like that. Normally it doesn't.
Yeah, I failed the pass.
Ah, okay then. No dead rat. And you call yourself a bully.
Well, it can't be helped. I mean, Sometimes Nuffle will give, somebody will take. It's just that's how Nuffle works, isn't it?
Now it's time for me to return the favor. I hope you have no attachment to this loner here.
Not really.
Good, good.
To be honest, I'm after an apothecary after this. So if you kill him,
Yeah.
that's not the end of the world for me.
I was really contemplating whether I should have got the apothecary or not, because it is a tough sell. The apothecary you think is be better, but Skaven do have attrition problems, so numbers is very important for them.
In my case, I had enough money to get the throw. I thought, get the throw while I got the chance. You know what I mean?
Only a stun there, so nothing exciting.
What? No foul? What?
Nah. Nah. And besides, your players would hinder it, so not much point to that.
Not really. You're only going to hinder. You're going to lose -1, and you get like what 5 retaliation.
Yeah, but he's already stunned, so double stun's not appealing.
Well, actually, no. If you take the gutter runner on the side, you would have gotten the maximum value because.
Yeah, but why would I foul with a gutter runner?
Oh, help me! That guy's still out cold. Damn it!
It's too cold for him, apparently.
Thing is, though, he needs another like I think 3 more points, and he can get another skill up.
Yeah, I don't know how the progression works here exactly.
Right. The way it works is.
And I know you can pay extra for like a secondary skill right away and all that. I just don't know if it's like 6 to 15, like it was before, 9 or what.
I know the way it works is. The first skill, you could choose to take the free option and get a random shot. Like you get a random skill. You go.
Yeah,
6,
that's only 3 SPP that I'm aware of.
Yep. If you get a 6, you get to choose your primary skill. Any primary skill you want, you get to choose it. If you go for 8, you get a secondary skill of your choice.
Yep, I'm referring to like the now gain the second skill for the elf. Because it costs more SPP then to get your second skill to go with the dodge.
Yeah.
I just don't know if that's like 15 or 9 or what exactly it would be to get at least a regular skill.
It's 8.
Okay then. So it's slightly discounted compared to before because I think it's like 6 for the first level and it says 15 but you need 9 more to get your level 3 essentially.
Yeah. It gets higher and higher, yeah.
It's
with
slightly...
same with the stat boosts.
Yeah, but all of them are completely random from what I understand.
Yes, they're random. Oh, hello.
There you go, another blitz for you. Only 4 players, though. Where shall you go?
See where I can make the most of it.
Where are you gonna go? Who are you gonna punch? A blitzer, apparently. Ooh, double pow, so there goes all your good luck. Yeah, it's stunned, so not too bad.
Ooh. All right. If that ball was anywhere near there, that would have been hilarious. But it's one blitzer that's not going to be doing anything for a little while. In fact, it's the same guy that got knocked out early in the match.
Ah, Ska. What are you doing there? You're supposed to be Queek's, what is it, second command. You're doing a bad job slacking off.
I think he's got a glass jaw.
Apparently.
Aren't you? Surprising enough, I'm not dead.
At least not yet.
But I know Gladiator's waiting for Korn. He wants to play them. What are you? Are you interested in Korn when they finally show up?
It'll be interesting to see him in action. I might not play him though, but we'll know when they actually arrive.
Well, if the Blood Bowl developers are smart, they'll bring Korn out season 8 because that's Korn's lucky number.
Yeah, which means we'll be waiting another year and a half, or how I think a season's like 3 months about, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, we're in season 4 and season 5 is going to be out, I think, in a month.
Okay, so maybe not too long if we're lucky.
Oh yeah, I mean, we're still waiting on what the next team is. I hope to God it's the Goblins because I'm sick of seeing like stable teams. It was a crazy one. I mean, what would you rather have? A stable, sane team or a crazy, batshit like team that could pretty much be an absolute manic to play?
Indifferent about it, but you would think that some of the stunty teams would be easier to play because goblins are already in the game, halflings are already in there, so you would think some of those stunty teams would be easy enough to make.
Bully boy. And
Now
again,
time for the troll.
no damage.
We'll see. Does that change now? A stun, so that's something.
Yeah, but it's not what I wanted. I wanted to full on break his back in.
Sadly, no. No block for you, sadly. Which I'm sure you'll be some glad to actually get block at some point soon. You just gotta stop touching down with your elf and start getting your linemen or other important players their SPP.
True, but the problem is that's easy said than done, especially with Skaven, with Chaos. They're hard to get them to get points.
With that said, though, with your big guys, are you gonna try and save up to get them block, or are you just gonna get a strength skill early on for them or a regular skill?
We get the block skill to the Minotaur, the Ogre. I'm tempted to get a strength skill. The Troll, well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah, the Troll's always a trepidatious experience. Relying on him is exercise in frustration, isn't it?
Yep. Although, I can't wait to get my hands on the Blood Horror, but I'm going to love using him.
Which one is that there? I'm trying to remember.
He's the Corn big guy.
Fancy.
Oh, he's an absolute monster. That was a bit of a weird choice.
For what? Just punching him?
No, moving him to there. I thought you would have like pushed him away and then used the other rat to push the other guy away and open up the door.
Well, I still can kind of do that. Just how do I best want to do it? Okay, there's the knockdown, so at least that opens said door.
Damn it. All right. did it get a mutation on him like the as well? What like the prehensile tail or tentacles?
What? Prehensile tail for which one?
Minotaur.
Yeah, because you get chaos skills regularly, don't you?
Yeah, I can get chaos mutations. Yeah.
So that could definitely be fun, but of course, it's a matter of what situations you likely expect them to be in, is the honest truth. To really justify
That's
the
true.
extra points, because a Minotaur, if he's not punching, he's not really doing a whole lot half the time, you would think. Although your Minotaur has been working pretty well so far.
Yeah, surprisingly.
So I wouldn't expect him to be a one prehensile tail, maybe the ogre or the troll, just because it's almost always a 1 in 6 chance for them, even when they're not punching, but yeah. Got the knockdown. Punch him ever so closer to the crowd. Let's just hope the blood doesn't start to freeze. That would be a little bit awkward.
I think I think it can freeze. Just I know it's a weird mechanic.
Yeah, it's more visual, but yeah, I know tripping in general is more likely, so I like to think if I trip in the midfield, it's due to the dang blood freezing up. There's sadly not much of a visual effect to the blood to add on to the winter.
And
Aw,
he's
stupid troll. So big guys aren't doing much.
It happens.
Ooh, there's
Okay.
another double pow for your troubles at least. Sadly, they didn't amount to much yet.
Damn.
Made the dodge.
I don't mind that. It was just to get him out of that bloody mess.
Aw. But Skaven want to hurt things too.
Like I'm gonna let you.
Dang it.
Right, you've got gutter runners who are nightmares to deal with.
A little bit, yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't take the Underworld. I thought you would have taken that as your first test team.
Well, to be fair, Skaven were the only team I didn't play in Blood Bowl 2, where Underworld I would have played them previously.
Yeah, true, but this is the new Underworld. It's not the old one you used to know.
I know they're the overpowered version, but that's why I wanted to have things a little more interesting and dynamic. Although Skaven are still strong from what I understand, but of course Underworld, with their own gunner runners now, are probably the more popular team from what I understand.
Yeah, the Underworld are so popular because it's amazing how one player can turn a team from being meh to being one of the most broken teams in the game.
It goes without saying, though, how fickle that experience could be since it's only a single gunner runner, so imagine how quickly that could change if they get injured or knocked out.
Oh, yes, that's true. There's nothing wrong with that. That can happen, and it could cause an... Ooh. Okay. I was about to say, what the hell are you doing? I thought, are you pushing your rat into the crowd? I know you're bloodthirsty cravens, but that's a bit overkill. That's just gonna be rough because I'm taking on Scythe next. Ugh.
So it means keep some of your players alive, huh? Maybe?
I don't think I'll be able to punch him because he's strength 4 and... Oof.
Yeah, that's a little unfortunate.
Well, you've got dodge. You could get away from that.
I should be able to anyway. Sadly, neither of those blocks panned out. At least one of them knocked down would have made this a lot easier.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
I guess I'll do you assault there, because you could have stalled in that first half there on me.
Yeah. I don't like that tactic. To me, it's like dishonorable. It's like, I mean, come on, show some backbone and fight. Don't like
Says the
be a
one,
coward.
says the one person who is all about fouling, clearly.
Yeah, but fouling's part of the game. Stalling, to me, I mean, this is the thing that Blood Bowl, like the game developers, have made a big mistake on. Should have had a system where if anyone did stall, there was going to be consequences.
Well, wasn't there something about rocks being thrown or something when people stall?
Yeah, but that was only in the if you get the Nuffle altar thing.
Okay then, I thought that was a general rule.
No, it was the Nuffle altar thing. This a lot of people said that was a missed opportunity. I do believe they should have made it so that if they did stall, a rock would have been hurled and there would have been a chance of an injury.
Yeah, but it's only a chance of a rock being thrown, so a lot of the time it may not do much, especially unless it's really on a razor's thin edge where one bad result could throw things out of whack. Then they might have touched down earlier. But
Yeah.
they had a proper cage, it would not have made much of a difference, I think.
Anyhow, let's see how this goes.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm kicking there.
Yeah, but you're kicking.
Yeah, I was waiting for the camera change like it did in Blood Bowl 2. So cheering fans.
Oh, here we go. For this drive, one of your players causes an injury. Oh, gain 3 SPP. Who's that
Yeah.
given to? For a second,
Yeah.
who's got that?
I think it's just in general, isn't it? I didn't see a
No,
prompt for that.
No, it's for you. You are the one who gets it. Check your go press K and check match modifiers. Go to press level. It's you that's got it.
Okay. Oh, rolled by. Okay then. Well, now I actually have to injure something, but it is your turn, so don't let the timer drop off. You know, I say that, and it prompts me out with the prayers enough to read it.
Well, hell, I got an injury, and I could see if it's me or you gets it.
Yeah, it says rolled by, Skaven, that's all I know. No injury, no armor breaks at all, jeez. But good god, look at all the blood splatters. Almost the entire middle of the line of scrimmage is completely blood splatters. Surprisingly, on the rat side, who would have thought? Who would have thought the rats would be the ones dying to his 3 big giant brutes? And not the other way around. Man, I feel like I missed out not taking a Bashy team. I would have loved to have paint the field red.
Oh, it's always fun to paint the field red, mate. It's always fun.
Yeah, although sadly I can't really do that. Maybe a little bit with Blitzer having Mighty Blow, but even then, that's only one player.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I was hoping to injure one and we could find out who the hell got the +3 because I'm not sure enough for altars because they're a bit finicky. But when I usually see that one, hardly any casualties happen, which is a bit of annoyance. You get
We'll
me
know in a moment,
cheers
I
out.
guess.
You can get me cheers out to show you the cheers I've got.
Yeah, I have my skinky cheerleader. Probably just the one, though.
I've got the Underbow cheerleaders. Which, to be fair, I can hire Skaven and Goblins, so it's kind of... Ooh, greedy, are we?
Yeah, it creates an opening. Whether I can make it work remains to be seen, though.
At least I know you can't blitz. That's a plus. Ooh. Daring, are we?
We'll know in a moment. Go, my rats, go! Die for the glory of the clan. Let us have a moment of silence for all the rats that are about to be slain. Now, if only I could change the in-game music to actually be our nice little anthem for the fallen. Glory to the first rat to die. Who's it gonna be, though? Is it gonna be a pitiful line rat? Which sadly are called linemen here. Well, Skaven clan rat linemen.
Oh, come on.
You got the reroll.
Don't you dare.
So far, so good.
Yep.
Is this an actual pass attempt?
Yep.
Very nice. Your streak of making passes that shouldn't happen is still ongoing.
Hello.
Just a knockout. Uh-oh, reroll number 2?
No, I'm not taking the risk. Well, it was bound to happen sometime.
It panned out for you. Just sadly you didn't get enough plays in to hopefully protect them.
Couldn't be
Although
helped.
I don't know who was left to move, to be honest, so you may not have been able.
It was the ogre.
Yeah, but he wouldn't have gone anywhere, you would think, at least.
I know he would have. He would have gotten enough just to be a backup cover in case, you know, double brood.
That's one down. Doesn't really mean much yet.
See what I mean, though? We're throwing haymakers, and yet we're not doing much, and the damage is piling on with.
I know. Although I'm expecting my rats to die. Me, not so much actually injure your players, you would think. Considering you have higher armor and all that good stuff. Alright, made that dodge. At least, can we get the knockdown? Not quite.
Oh, damn it.
What do we get?
Nothing. Oh, dear.
Was worth trying.
This is why I hate gutter runners. That's just so annoying to pin.
And there's 4 of them too. Yes, yes. Just wait till I get strip ball, block, wrestle, sidestep. Ooh, it's gonna be glorious. They just need to survive first. That's the caveat.
Damn, he got up.
Yeah, I don't think he failed once yet this match, did he? Or maybe it was one, I can't remember, since you do have 3 you're rolling for.
No, he hasn't failed once. Man, he's really been on a good run.
Okay, so the Ogre and the Minotaur you keep fire the Troll. That's what we're at now.
Oh, come on.
You don't have to... Oh, you did,
Oh.
okay. Oh my god. At first I thought you didn't have a reroll because I thought you used it on the...
Oh my god, how much bullcrap.
Yeah, that is rough luck.
Even a push would have done. Instead I got... What did I get again? I got double skull and block it skull. Flipping hell.
It is time for some rat bullshit. Although they're not very good throws, so maybe it's not complete rat bullshit. So I gotta remember, I gotta activate this before even doing, or activating my player.
Doing the pass skill.
No, this is just handoff here.
Alright.
Although, do I really want to... Actually, I don't need a rush. I forget, I have dodge shenanigans. Yes, yes! Yes, yes, yes! Go, my rats!
And this is why I've stated in many videos, if you see gutter runner, kill on sight.
Yep, pretty much. Especially now that 2 of them are going to level up, I think. And my 3rd is going to get halfway there. Yes, yes! But at what cost, though? How many rats are about to die here?
Yeah, I just can't. Like I said, my team is weak against like speedy teams like the gutter runners because I cannot stop them.
Yeah, and like you said there, when my numbers start running out, like kind of what I had there against Malt, since I didn't really have the reserves there, so I suffer quite a bit. And then I also think I tried to stall out Malt there rather than force him to touch down early, which probably didn't do me much favors either, since I don't really have the strength in general to play a proper stall match. And I didn't yeah, I wasn't able to touch down that turn. It still would have been a rush, so I'm not stalling on purpose.
What the hell?
Level up on the Ogre!
Yeah, but it's you that's getting the free pointer, not me.
Yeah, but he's still leveling up.
What the hell? He's been on a tear. Oh, come on.
I think you got 2 Nigglings there on 2 of my rats. Ooh.
Whenever... Jesus.
Oh, that was a both down result?
Yep.
Just
And you got
badly
an
hurt,
injury out of
though.
it. Yeah, but let's see what you want. Yeah, it's another niggle. Ooh.
Oh, wait, did I injure something? No,
Nope.
one of my players got injured.
Yep. Well,
Okay, so he's just badly hurt.
I may lose this match, but I'm pretty much going to make you pay the butcher's bill. This.
Yeah, don't worry. That's just 2 regular lion rats that were on reserve. That's not a big loss.
No, but I think it down to one of your best players is going to have to go on the line.
Maybe. We'll just make it the lion rat that has no SPP. Easy solution, right?
No, you're only down to 2 linemen, and that's it. The rest of your linemen are gone.
Yeah, 2 linemen and a gunner runner with no SPP, I said. Probably.
All right.
Because I still have one that's kind of completely bare bones. Now it just needs something to punch.
Hey, one thing, though, the big guys, they've had a good run tonight.
Well, the troll knocked himself... Yeah, it was the troll that knocked himself out and got the injury, right?
Yep. But the ogre, on the other hand, Jesus.
Yep, now you'll get to decide what you're going to get him. Although it would have been nice to get an injury there, so that way I can benefit off the 3 SPP.
Nope. Not today.
Time for rats to die. Which is really what we're all here for, let's be honest.
Well, considering I'm making you pay the butcher's bill at the moment. Because I don't know what you got next. I think you've got Glad next.
I haven't looked, honestly.
I think you got Glad next, and probably going to be a bit happy that I've some serious damage.
Well, just missed next game on some line rats, which could pay out there, considering I rely on a bench a little bit.
And plus that as well, 2 of them have got injuries that if they suffer any more injuries could be a bit of a disaster. All right, who's the sacrificial goat? I could try and go for a touchdown, but it's a big ask.
Hey, you made that pass earlier, so anything's possible, right? You just have no rerolls.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, sadly, necessary violence is over. I got no SPP for it, boo.
Hey, where's this ball going to fly from?
We will know in a moment.
Oh, great. Now we got a pitch invasion.
Yep, and you caught the ball at least, but who actually got... No one got stunned by a pitch evasion? I'm not seeing anyone knocked it.
Yeah, I have the front 2.
Which is sad, because we kind of probably would have preferred the gutter runner be stunned of all people. At least it increases chances of surviving. If only slightly. The rats learned how to play dead really well, didn't they? Or at least the line rats. Now let's see if you can actually get your touchdown, since it's prime opportunity for it.
Yeah, it's going to take a lot, though, to pull that off, unfortunately. Got it.
Double pow. Oh, just a stun. Just a stun. All 3 of the line is now playing dead.
You blame them?
It's very convincing, apparently. Well, we all knew that rats were a cowardly bunch.
Ooh, ouch.
Let's see, what do we get? Just in this next game, or what is it?
No, it's the niggling again.
Okay.
Oh dear.
No SP for you.
So that niggle, that could be a bit harsh on that go runner for you.
Yeah, but by then he can be replaced easily enough. We will see.
But whoever's going to face Wolf next, I hope you're happy because there's been a mass casualty list in this match.
Casualty list, but yeah, I got like, well, 2 gutter runners leveled up at least, and we'll see if the MVP allows for another one or not. So I don't know if you should be thanking Black just yet.
I don't know, I think a lot of people might be happy because it's one less gutter runner they've got to deal with. Although I've got to make 2 go for it, that's going to be rough.
Yep, pretty much. And is it even worth handing off to another player? Because you do have the elf there.
Oop.
So sadly, that didn't amount to much.
That will do. All right.
So let's see you blitz the rat out of the way, and we'll see what happens next.
Need a push. That's all I'm asking for.
You got
That'll
it.
do. That will
Now,
do.
moment of
Rat.
truth. It comes down to a 50-50. Can you get the touchdown?
Probably not.
Moment of truth. There
Oh,
you got
bloody
it.
hell, I did it.
Congrats. And your chainsaw hack is all upset.
Well,
There's-
that's what happens when you lose.
Yeah, he just does sad. So Line Rat there got the MVP. Your Renegade Human got MVP. Is now at 7 SPP, so they're good.
Oh, he's getting a block then. And now I've just leveled up to level 50.
Yep. And apparently I have 110 to my treasury, so I can easily replace the 2 Line Rats at least. Or even the Gutter Runner.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's have a look at the teams. Well, I've got 110 treasury as well, but first things first, let's have a look at you. You can get a primary skill, and how much would it cost me to get a secondary? It's 12 actually. Sorry, it's double what you get from like getting a pick.
Yep. And let's see. Okay, so my Line Rat that got MVP is not one with niggling, so that's all good there. He might be useful later on down the road. So, first off, let's have a look at you. What are you going to get on your guys? Or who
Well, I'm
actually
looking at
leveled
the-
on your end? It was the lineman, your ogre, and who else?
It's mainly the lineman. I mean, I can go for his strength skill, but to be honest,
Oh,
there's
you want
nothing-
block, huh?
Yeah, because there's nothing good for him because power driver's bad. I mean, break tackle's the only one I would consider, or brawler.
Okay. So with that said, what are you planning on getting for, what's... Rupert Bad Luck. What is he going to get? Do tell.
Well, he's gonna get blocked because since I'm gonna be facing Black Orcs, I kind of gonna need it.
Yeah, you really do need block, don't you? When you literally
the-
have none.
But here's the fun thing, right? The normal humans can have mutation as a primary skill.
Yep. Although it's a question what mutations will work for him.
Not at the moment, so I'm gonna go with block. Right, so skill up, and the ogre. I'm tempted just to leave it for now because, but recruitment-wise, apothecary off the bat, I have enough also to get an orc or a Skaven.
Yeah, Orc will be interesting if it's because they're armor 9, but they're slower. So really, what place would an Orc have in your Renegade squad?
Probably much like a replacement human blocker just to not get murdered.
Yeah, probably.
I've got the Skaven, who's the faster of the bunch, but he's weak armored. But then again, he's just the same as a human. Weaker version. I'm actually gonna take the orc because the orc is a. Then I got the renegade goblin who could become a like a one-turn touchdown specialist.
Which one?
The renegade goblin.
Oh, the Beast Throne. Oh yeah, I forgot you could get little stunty guys.
Yep.
Fancy.
And I think I'll go with the orc. The orc. I need some decent like spine.
Well, this is interesting. I'm seeing the warning there. If you have over 100,000 in your treasury, you have to roll for the expensive mistakes to end the post-game sequence. What on earth is that?
Yes. Right, I'll explain on that. The way that works is, if you pass this phase, you've got to take a dice. If you roll a 1, you lose X amount to your treasury. That's all that does.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me if the rats took some of their winnings for themselves.
That's what it does. I mean, it's the thing. I'm a bit skeptical on what we're gonna do with the ogre. So let me check. I'll check who you got next match. Give me a sec. I've got the lists on us.
Alright, and then I'll just decide what to get on this other guy, which, let's see, I got blocked for one. Do I want to get wrestle for the other one or not?
Let's see. Your next match is against. Oh, no, it's against the Dark Elves.
Okay, so I'm playing against King, and his infamous, his controversial team, Baldur's Gate is good.
Well,
Very
considering
controversial.
Well, considering the fact I absolutely decimated his team last time, where he's got a blitzer with Niggling and a lineman who's passing's bad.
Yeah, sadly I don't have Mighty Blow to double up on that, alas.
So yeah, my match is against Scythe. Oh, that's gonna be a rough affair. But in any case, good games, mate. I wish you luck for the rest of the season.
Yep, it was a fun bloody match, and we both got decent amount of SPP, so put it to good use.
Yep. And that's it for this video, folks. And I hope to see you in the next stream, where I'll be taking on Scythe and his Black Orcs. Prepare for hilarity, chaos, and utter mayhem with the two of us, because usually when we fight, it tends to happen that way.
I look forward to seeing it.
Anyhow, see you all later.
But that was a good match either way. Like I said, nice and bloody, and lots of SPP all around.
Alright, that's that.
Yep, and I know it's late for you, so I'll let you be off.
Well, I mean, I'm only just midnight, so I'm okay.
Only
it's 1
okay
o'clock in the
there.
morning. When it's 1 bell, that's when things get a bit messy.
Yep, and the plus side, now that I have some leveled up gutter runners, I'll have to see if I can find some fancy equipment for them. To make them stand out, although that might work against them. Let's be honest.
Oh, wait, have you been to the shop to pick up your free gems?
I have been.
Yeah,
It's only 10 gems, of course, so it's not all that exciting.
Well, there's going to be an update in the autumn where we're going to get weekly quests to get more gems.
Well, that'll be fun there. Little minor things like that help over time, although it's still... I haven't looked into the game enough to know what essentials actually needs to be implemented, or at least refined. Considering how unfortunate start that Blood Bowl 3 had.
Yep.
But here's hoping it does well in the long run, if nothing else.
Yeah, I mean... Oh, yeah, you finished recording, like, on your end?
No, I'm waiting till I hop off before I do that to talk my thoughts on my leveling up.
That's fair enough.
I'm just contemplating if I want double block or block and wrestle for my gunner runners or not.
I'll take go with Blodge, mate, because wrestle still good skill, but you gotta runners, you want to keep them up and on their feet.
Well, I am going to want wrestle at some point for a ball sacker, especially if I could get dauntless with them at the same time. So it can pan out.
Well, this is match 3, wasn't it? Oops.
Yep, match 3 of the season.
I'll have to rename that one.
That's easy enough to do. But like I said, I'll let you be off there to enjoy the rest of your week. And hopefully I get an opportunity to see you in the playoffs. Or whatever the plan is for after our first 7 matches.
I don't know if you're going to have a playoffs or not. It just depends on how Glad set it up, you know what I mean?
We'll know soon enough.
Yep. Hey, I'll catch you there, mate.
Take it easy.
Hey.
Alright, so we finally got a win in there. The SPP wasn't too terrible. I just sadly didn't get any injuries to get one of my blitzers. Also, a nice level up in, which would have been the icing on the cake. Alas, we will be waiting a little bit still for that. But yeah, I am honestly contemplating gain double block for the most reliable type of starting player, basically needing the POW as the only way to knock him down, but wrestle is really important for getting on the ball carrier. Oop. But I can withhold it for a little bit, because I just need a nice survivable team and very reliable gunner runners. And having 2 of them with blodge, or block in general, can make them very impactful. I just need a guard piece or someone that can at least get them those 1-die blocks, which we're not there yet, which is of course is very important for wrestle too. So I guess I'll go with block. We'll go with the safe play because I haven't really been playing that much Blood Bowls ever since Blood Bowl 2 basically. So it's not like I can utilize wrestle to its full ability just yet. Regardless, I was going to talk a little bit about the skills. You kind of already could get a good sense of it. We can get a random skill for 4 SPP, and that gives me a discounted value. In this case, their value increased by 20,000 for having a regular skill. It would cost more for a secondary skill, and it also would cost more to get said secondary skill, especially now that they have their first skill. 8 SPP there, 14 for secondary, which thankfully I don't think I need much secondaries for these guys just yet. Big Hand might be the exception there. Allows me to pick up the ball completely unhindered, but I might save that for my 4th gutter runner, in all honesty. Regardless, we got ourselves a win. It was a very bloody match with 3 nigglings apparently, and I can replace a gunner runner at the very least. I'm just going to have no reserves, so it begs the question how I want to go about doing this. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I will see you next time.